we're talking about insoluble and soluble. There are rules and guidelines determining solubility of substance. If a substance involves is not soluble, the reaction forms a predicament. When a substance is mixed with a solvent, there are several possible results. The determining factor for the result is the solubility of the substance, which is defined as the maximum possible concentration of the solvent. The solubility rules help determine which substances are soluble and to what extent.
Soluble means to dissolve in H2O. Insoluble means not dissolve in H2O. Here are some rules of soluble or insoluble. All compounds containing lithium, sodium, potassium, NO3- and C2H3O2 are soluble. Compounds containing chlorine, bromine, and T- are soluble except when these ions pair with iron, mercury, 2+, or phosphorus, 6, 2+. Compounds containing SO42- are soluble except when SO42- pairs with strontium, barium, phosphorus, iron, or calcium. Compounds containing OH- or hydroxide are insoluble except when hydroxide pairs with lithium, sodium, potassium, ammonium, calcium, strontium, or barium. And this rule is in the middle because this rule can be slightly soluble. Compounds containing sulfur are insoluble except when sulfur pairs with lithium, sodium, potassium, ammonium, calcium ion, strontium, or barium. Compounds containing COS2 and PO43 are insoluble except when these ions pair with lithium, sodium, potassium, or ammonium.
Even those classified as insoluble still dissolve to a certain extent. Some of these rules, they have like exceptions and others don't, so you have to be careful with that. Here's an equation of soluble. And then here's insoluble. And you have to remember that since insoluble doesn't dissolve, it has no change. Like for instance, you could put oil and water and nothing will happen. The oil will just come up. But if you put sugar in water, then it'll disappear.